Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a clown look. The first half of the video will be a cute clown. Second half is a clown with a twist. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm starting off with white paint and I'm going to paint my face and my chest. On my chest I'm going to draw a round shape, kind of looks like petals, and those are going to be my ruffles. Back to the face, I'm using a pink paint to draw a triangle above my eye. I'm also giving myself a curve at the bottom of the triangle, so it's not straight lines. Once it's outlined, I'm filling it in with pink paint. And I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other eye using blue paint and going downwards. I'm cleaning up those lines with white paint, and on the side with the blue I'm going to be applying pink eyeshadow all across my crease and blending it out. I'm using that same blue paint and I'm applying it to the top of my lid. I'm giving myself like a half eyeliner, but fairly thick. I'm deepening up that pink by adding purple to the outer corner and just blending it out. Onto the other eye, I'm using blue eyeshadow and I'm going to do the same exact thing and place it all over my crease. And I'll be using that pink eyeshadow on my lid. I wanted the triangle to pop more, so I added that same eyeshadow on top of the color that I had already. My lower lash line, I'm using a turquoise on the inside half of it, and on the outside I'm going to be using the pink eyeshadow. Using the same pink paint, I'm going to be adding my cheeks, and I'm just going in a round motion. On the other side, however, because I had that blue, I didn't want to smear it, so I'm tapping the paint and getting the same round shape. I'm going to apply the same pink eyeshadow all around both of my cheeks as well. I decided to pop in some blue in the middle of that as well. As you guys can tell, I all of a sudden have an eyebrow, nose, and mouth. That's because I lost footage and I couldn't get it back. I'm so sorry about that. But I'm moving on to my chin by adding pink eyeshadow right around it to enhance it. I'm also going to be adding pink eyeshadow to the hollows of my cheeks because clowns get to be snatched too. I'm adding some color to my forehead by applying the same pink eyeshadow and just blending it out. I'm deepening up my eyes by applying black eyeshadow on the outer corners and just blending it outwards. And I already have glitter on the blue eye. You will see me apply it on this pink eye. And my base is the pink paint, and I'm putting it all across and just tapping the glitter on top of it. I'm covering the blue triangle in glitter, so I'm going to be repeating the same process, which is covering it in paint and tapping on the glitter. I'm applying white eyeliner to both sides and giving myself a wing. As you can tell, I'm not bringing in the eyeliner all the way in. I'm taking it in about halfway. On to my chest, I'm cleaning up my ruffles with the white paint and also defining them a little bit more. I'm outlining the ruffles with pink eyeshadow and I'm just taking it all across the ruffle. On my neck, I'm adding the same pink eyeshadow, and I'm just applying it in an upside down triangle, kind of thicker on the top and thinning it out. In the middle, I'm going to do the same exact thing, just using blue eyeshadow. I'm applying the same blue shadow on my ruffles, and I'm kind of centering it right above the pink. Also adding some blue to my chin. I'm outlining the ruffles with the silver paint, and I'm basically outlining all the pink. Using the same blue paint, I'm adding the pom-poms, and I'm just centering them on the ruffles, the end of the ruffles. I'm adding a highlight to all the pom-poms by using a white paint. And I'm just placing it on the side, same side on all of them. I outlined the pom-poms with the same silver paint that I used to outline the ruffles. That concludes the makeup portion of my video. For the cute clown, all I did was pop on my wig, and that kind of sealed the look. So I'm glad you guys, or I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did have an outro recorded, but it was a part of that footage that was lost. So I'm so sorry again. But on to the second part, and this is where the twist on the clown starts. I'm starting off with latex and pre-cut strips from a paper towel that I did previously. I'm just applying the latex on a thin line, and I'm just using a makeup sponge. I'm measuring out the paper towel and cutting it to the size that I want it. Placing it on my face, and I'm just going to cut out those sharp edges and kind of make it blend in more by rounding it out. I'm adding latex all around the paper towel to seal in those edges, and I'm repeating this process about 5 times. After that's dried up, I'm applying a white paint to blend it in with the rest of my face because it does leave a yellow tint. I'm using eyebrow scissors to make the cut in the center of it, and I'm taking it in about 3/4 of the way. I'm using an eyelash applicator to open it up and just spread it out so that I can go in and add the red paint. The red is the base for the blood. It just makes the blood stand out more. I'm going to be doing the same exact thing to my nose, so adding the latex, paper towel, and repeating that process for about 5 times. I sped up the drying process by using a blow dryer between layers. It really helped out. And I'm going in and making the slit. I'm making the cut on my nose into a cross just because it would give me the round shape. I'm going in and coloring my nose back to pink. And once I'm done with that, I'm adding red in the center of it where I'm sliced it. I made my mouth area messier by kind of flicking upwards and downwards that same red paint. I'm adding a black paint on the inside edges to deepen up the cuts and give it the illusion that it's a deep cut. I'm also adding that black to the center of my lips. And not to forget the nose. Time to add the blood. I'm using the vampire blood from Target and a little bit of the blood paste. I forgot to put red on my lips, so I'm just using that same red paint. And the blood I'm applying to all the slits. On my nose, I decided to kind of splatter the blood, so I just used a blending brush and just tapped it on there. Making my mouth messier by adding vertical lines with the same blood all across the gashes on my mouth. It still didn't look as messy as I wanted it to, so I just cut up chunks in random places. But unfortunately, it's not shown in the video because it's part of that lost footage. Again, I'm so sorry. It won't happen again. I'll get it together. For the bloodshot eyes and the blood tears, I use Kryolan's Eyeblood. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I really enjoyed making this look. This was also my first time using latex and doing all that stuff. So if you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and please feel free to just put in whatever suggestions or whatever looks you guys want to see in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support.